I'm Jojo. I'm a movie lover and I also make movies. I want to talk about film school and whether it's worth it for upcoming filmmakers trying to get into the industry. My short answer is if you're looking to become a film director, probably not. Obviously, there are a lot of examples of successful filmmakers that went to film school. Steven Spielberg, Coppola, James Mangold, Wes Anderson. A lot of directors I definitely look up to and admire. But on the other hand, there are a lot of other directors who didn't go to film school. Christopher Nolan, Quentin Tarantino, Paul Thomas Anderson, plenty of filmmakers. So what's the deal here? Well, all the successful filmmakers you know today would have became filmmakers whether they went to film school or not. It takes a very special type of person to be a film director and to create a successful career in the film industry. Film school is unfortunately not going to be the make or break for that. The people that end up becoming successful in any industry are the people that continue to persevere and never quit. Film school can't teach you that. Nobody can. I will say that film school students do have an advantage when it comes to making connections. It's a great way to network and meet people. But other than that, if you're talking about just strictly in terms of education, I think it's very, very expensive way to learn everything. I mean, I majored in business and I feel like I know more than most film students just due to my own research. YouTube, books, reading interviews, listening to interviews, watching movies, behind the scenes. And we take the internet for granted, but it's really changed the game. Something like the film industry, nobody cares if you have a degree or not. They just want to see your work. You don't need to go to school for that. I think going $100,000 into debt puts you at a severe disadvantage compared to maybe putting that money into a feature. USC has one of the best film programs in the United States. There's no question about that. But I know people that have graduated from the film program. I remember I worked on a film shoot with one of them and I asked him, how many people do you know that graduated with you are still working? And he said out of the whole graduating class, only 2 or 3. Again, everyone's case is different. At the end of the day, people just want a path. We're brought up to believe that there's some sort of ladder that you can climb if you want to become the head of a company. You start at the bottom, work your way up. It works that way in the film business too, but film directing is a lot more entrepreneurial. No one's going to see your film degree and hand you a film directing job. It's just never going to happen. Not in a million years. There's no path. You have to create your own. And if you look at the career of all the great film directors, that's what you're going to see. You're going to see people that went out of their way and created their own industry. You can get the same education that you can at a film school, I promise you. Use the internet, use that knowledge, just go out there and do it.